fire signs. It's Brandy doing your general reading. Brandy from Brandy's Storyline Tarot. Make sure you hit that subscribe and that bell so you're notified when I upload these videos. Thank you for joining me. Let's jump in. This is a general, like I said, love life, however you want to let this fall into. This is for Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have Cancer card. That is, I feel that is women's intuition, especially with the moon changes. That is domestic issues. That is feelings changing every few days. This is strength in the normal deck. Really having the courage to overcome that. You know what I mean? Like taking a step forward. And then we have Mercury, which is really kind of messing with the emotions, the mood, overcoming a lot of things. It's like bringing some things to light. I don't know if you're really supposed to be with this person or job. It looks like starting to align with yourself. And this energy is kind of forcing you to see the imbalance that whatever you've been doing has been causing with your emotions and stuff, if that makes sense. And this is just like things we can't let go of. Hold on, let me look at this. Sorry, I always stop to see what my clients had to say. I don't feel like I should. Oh, wrong deck. I don't feel like I should abandon them when they're doing that. But this is getting the courage. I will overcome this. This is 16 going to 17. It's a progression. Okay? It's definitely a progression. If you feel like you need to seek counseling, please do so if you're having domestic issues. To overcome that, if you're having behavioral or drug addictions, please reach out to, overcome those addictions. And just in general, like, these are emotions being purged and helping you get over something, but we're going to clarify them before I just assume. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Aw, shit. Like, 200 cards just fell on the ground. Alright, we have the Devil. I'm going to take that because it was face up. We have the Devil. These are codependencies, behavior issues, addictions, toxic bond. I like to call a spiritual STD, especially if we have had sex on our cycles, women or men having sex with women on their cycles, as that is feminine issues. Okay, this has created a toxic bond. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay. Shit. Okay. The Ace of Cups. Right. Overrunneth with blood. I'm kidding. My intuitive side is, well, someone is definitely cycling. Okay. The Ten of Swords, right? Overcoming. Well, ending. The Hermit. Really reflecting on what needs to be let go of. This is the Ten of Pentacles, but in this deck, it's all about all the things he couldn't accomplish or get up that hill. He's in a wheelchair. His dog is dead. He never got to live where he wanted on top of the hill. The Hierophant, Taurus. The traditional. So this could be your person. Like, this is a future projection of all these emotions that are going through. Someone is unwilling to take the steps to make it to the top. To get that relationship, that structure that they so desperately want. It's very hard they feel crippled almost, okay? No offense to anyone. I mean, like, emotionally and physically. We can't get here. And I'm sorry if someone is desperately feeling, because there's a lot of emotions here. And I'm sorry, love. We are all capable. Some of us just have to take a lot more physical endurance and mentality and spirituality to get where it is we want to go. And this is looking at a connection in a toxic manner, and that's what has to end. We have to really reflect that. That's the courage to overcome those mood swings. The Knight of Swords, that is the Headless Horseman, someone rushing in without a head. The Chariot, really fast. Okay. Coming to communicate something, but it's like they back out again. That's what I'm saying. This dynamic changes every few days. And it's like having the courage to kind of walk away from those repetitive patterns, those cycles that someone may keep you in, or you keep yourself in, because this is like you are definitely juggling more of the dynamic than the other person, and it's just getting to be too much. It's playing on the mentality, and it needs to be evened out. And this is, right, Page of Swords. Learning how to do it differently, learning how to speak up, learning how to carry forward, learning a new way instead of taking the impulsive, immature energy of in and out, in and out, in and out. Because it really messes with your emotions, your mentality, your ambition. Right, Knight of Pentacles. This is a lot of, to me, the Knight of Pentacles, even though it's showing a police officer, potential, but we can't fall in love with potential. Sorry about my finger. A feral cat got me. I was trying to save. It hurts too, buddy. We have to see, we can't just have talk, right? We can't fall in love with potential. We have to see legitimate outcome. And it looks like it's going to take a while. We got to change that dynamic. We have to change the way we respond, how it's affecting us, because it's kind of, there's love here. I mean, there's love. There's an ending, or was an ending we've had to look at, and it's like, I don't know if I can do that again. You know what I mean? I don't know if I can put my mentality and stuff through that again. Right, the Queen of Wands is looking back. She's very confident now, but it's like she's looking at all the love that turned toxic, right? Remember the Three of Swords underneath the deck with the Four of Cups. Like, I offered everything I had to you that I worked hard for, especially with my confidence, and you shat on it. You shat on it. You took my money. You were mean to me. You lied to me. You crumbled my world. I wanted a traditional marriage with you, and like, you're just so bitter. You can't see that. Now you gotta really work for it, right? And like, I was blocked, right? Childish. Maybe you had another child. I mean, there's so many dynamics here. Let's see. Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone just definitely carried more in this relationship and tried harder. And it kind of mentally broke them. They tried very hard. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, Virgo. Earth signs are heavily in the fire sign reading. Just put it that way. A Cancer. Shut your mouth and listen. Stop talking. See, you were given too much. And if you just be quiet and listen, you may find out some stuff. Whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. Right. Oh my god, everything's going crazy. Get after that shit. The world has your back. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. I think that's to the other person. Or whatever. But don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. Alright, and then we are going to get some of these. transform the way you see, the way you think, right? It's number 2. Definitely been debating. Like I said, the emotions going back and forth, that would be a 2, to me anyways. But it's like you're not seeing very clearly, needing to do some introspection. Communicate with your sources, your guides. Really listen to what your body and stuff's trying to tell you, or your intuition. Yeah, there may be love there, but right. Without fertile ground for this to grow on, without someone being receptive or open, love can't grow. It'll just go into oblivion, right? Like the Devil card with the Ace of Cups. Someone wasn't, it's like you cut all of your flowers, all your beauty off for someone else. You're trying to tape it back to yourself. And it's like not going to grow that way. You got to regrow. Like it's a, you know what I mean? You need to reveal your gifts and not hide them because of certain people or something. But it's time to lead and be still, right? Be still and listen to spirit. Be still and listen to the spirit. And October is all about that because the veil. They're saying there's a pause in your journey for a reason. And it's like you need to listen to your spirit guides so you can see differently, right? Alright, I'm out.